Welcome to another deep dive. Today, we're cutting straight to the chase on some fresh intel about Black Ops 7.
Yeah, stuff just dropped.
Exactly. We got some really intriguing sources, mostly this deep dive breakdown from a popular gaming channel and our mission today. Peel back the layers.
Find all those hidden details.
The surprising insights about the story, the characters, this, fascinating world they're building. Get ready for some real aha moments. Seriously. We're pulling back the curtain on stuff you probably scrolled right past.
It's actually incredible how much story you can squeeze out of just, one or two images?
Right.
We're going to connect the dots here. Character reveals, company histories, even future timelines in the Black Ops universe.
Do the full picture.
Exactly. Where this new chapter seems to be heading.
Okay, let's kick it off then. For a bit, all we had was that, first promo image. David Mason, Black Ops 7 logo.
The Gamescom date, August 19th. Standard stuff.
Simple, yeah. But then, bam, 2 weeks early, this new image appears.
Out of nowhere.
And look, maybe it doesn't seem like a huge deal. You might not even recognize the character.
At first glance, yeah.
But trust me, this is where it gets genuinely fascinating. This one image, when you really dig in, it tells you so much about the story coming up.
Exactly right. This new image introduces us to someone crucial. Emma Kagan.
Emma Kagan.
She's listed as the owner and CEO of this big entity called the Guild.
The Guild rings a bell, but context.
Well, this is the important part, and honestly, it kind of shocked me. Understanding the Guild's transformation, it's unexpected.
Oh, that's right, because they weren't always some, multinational tech giant, were they?
You nailed it. That's one of the most interesting bits. Originally, way back 1991,
Okay.
the Guild, notorious, depicted as the largest crime family on Avalon. Key place in the lore.
A crime family.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. We even know specifics, like Savati Duma, an assassin for them. She ended up killing her own husband, turned against the Guild. Gives you a feel for their vibe back then.
Violent.
Definitely. But what's really wild is the shift, sometime between 91 and 2035, which is Black Ops 7 setting.
Right.
The Guild completely transforms from this, ruthless crime syndicate into a global robotics company.
Whoa.
We literally see Emma Kagan in the reveal trailer showing off this cutting-edge company to David Mason.
That is quite a glow-up. Seriously. From mob bosses to microchips.
Yeah, good way to put it.
Guess they really cleaned up their act.
Oh.
Or maybe found a more profitable racket.
Or both.
But seeing her, Emma Kagan, knowing the Guild's dark past and this sudden corporate switch, what's your take? Friend? Foe? My gut just screamed bad guy immediately.
That seems to be the common reaction, yeah. And it's understandable. It also brings up an interesting point about, game promotion.
How they show villains.
Right. It's actually kind of rare to see the main villain splashed on early promo art. Not unheard of, though.
Like Makarov. Or Kevin Spacey in Advanced Warfare.
Exactly. But often, those characters were already known quantities, or their roles became clear fast. Emma is a new face here.
So lots of speculation about her role. But is there any, concrete evidence? Something solid pushing us one way or the other? I think I heard something about the ESRB rating.
Yes. That absolutely sheds some light. Probably the most direct evidence we have.
Okay, what does it say?
The description itself states, and I'm quoting here, players engage in combat missions as players try to prevent a tech titan from gaining power.
A tech titan?
Given the Guild is obviously a giant tech company and Emma Kagan's the CEO, the leader.
The implication is pretty strong.
Incredibly strong. That she is the tech titan. It lines up the visuals, the history, the rating. It kind of confirms that gut feeling you had. She's likely the antagonist.
Okay, that's a big narrative clue. But let's zoom back in on her picture itself, because there's another subtle thing sparking debate. When people first saw her, there was some confusion, right? Like prosthetic hand, neck.
Yeah, people saw weird things, turned out to be just tattoos, a jacket collar, optical illusions.
But one detail wasn't a mistake. Something specific in her ear.
Yes. Good catch. It looks like some kind of, advanced headset, an earpiece. And if you connect that to the bigger picture, the tech progression in Black Ops, it gets really significant.
How so?
Remember that first promo image? The David Mason one, the one we mentioned at the start.
Yeah, the logo reveal one.
He also has a very similar kind of triangular headpiece in his ear.
Oh, wait, you're right. I didn't connect those.
Seeing them both with similar tech immediately makes you ask, right, are David Mason and Emma Kagan working together, at least at the start?
Interesting.
And if they are working together, does one of them, go rogue later, which leads to that preventing a tech titan conflict?
So maybe a betrayal plotline? Or just different goals eventually?
Could be. It definitely suggests some kind of initial connection that probably breaks down.
Okay, so this whole tech titan robotics earpiece stuff,
Mm-hmm.
it feels like it's pointing towards something bigger in the Black Ops timeline, right?
Yeah,
Stuff we see later on.
absolutely. If you look ahead to Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, set around 2045, we know about the Coalescence Corporation. Super powerful company. They're the ones who create the direct neural interface, the DNI.
Now, the DNI, that's cornerstone tech in those games.
Totally. And the timeline here is just crucial. Because Black Ops 7 is set before that, it acts as a bridge.
So it shows the lead up.
Pretty much. Coalescence apparently started digging into human augmentations right after Black Ops 2, partnered with DARPA, did research.
Yeah.
That's the beginning of their whole trade in human augmentation. It sets the stage for the exoskeletons and stuff we see later, just after BO7.
And the DNI itself, remind us quickly.
Right. The DNI, direct neural interface, often shown implanted in the back of the head in BO3, lets soldiers interface directly with computers, weapons, their own augmentations, like with their thoughts.
Mind control, basically, for tech.
In a way, yeah. It's
Yeah.
how they pull off those crazy moves.
Oh, okay. Fascinating tech evolution. But how does that specifically link back to the earpieces on Emma and David? Are those early DNIs?
Well, they're definitely not like today's cochlear implants, right? But their look, their placement, they could absolutely be a futuristic version.
It's like a precursor.
Exactly. Maybe an early iteration of DNI tech or some other augmentation that works with these developing neural interfaces. It really makes you wonder.
Is Black Ops 7 showing us the start of all this? The beginning of widespread DNI tech and human augmentation that defines the later games.
It really feels like it. We see real-world tech moving this way, neural prosthetics getting more advanced. BO7 seems to be tapping right into that, showing us the genesis of it all.
Okay, this is where it gets really unsettling, I think. Connecting the DNI, the simulations.
Ah, yes. The trailer sequence.
Yeah, David Mason goes into what looks like what did the source call it, a ridiculous mind palace?
Yeah, basically some kind of super detailed mental construct, or maybe a computer simulation.
He's definitely either hallucinating or trapped in something digital. And we know it's a simulation, right?
Uh-huh.
Because he sees Raul Mendes.
But Mendes, who canon ending of BO2, is absolutely dead.
Right. So everything after the glass breaks in that teaser. It's all in his head. Simulated reality.
Which strongly, strongly supports the idea that DNI, or something like it, is already in play, allowing this kind of immersive, maybe even controlled simulation.
But there's more, isn't there? Something about Emma Kagan's hologram that people missed.
Yes. This is a fantastic detail our source picked up on, and it hasn't gotten much buzz. It involves her hologram.
You mean when she's giving the speech? It looked like a standard pre-recorded message to me, like a presentation playback.
That's how it looks initially, yeah, pre-recorded. But there's this tiny critical detail that flips the whole thing. A butterfly.
A butterfly.
Yeah. A butterfly flies through her hologram, lands on a screen inside this simulation, and just kind of blends in. Then David touches the screen, it cracks. Standard interaction. But watch Emma Kagan in the hologram right after that.
What does she do?
She subtly shifts her gaze. Like, she goes from looking kind of generally where David was standing towards the robot to looking directly at David. And then, almost chillingly, kind of over his shoulder.
Wait, what? So it's not pre-recorded? She's actively watching him in real time through the hologram.
That's what it implies. It totally flips that scene.
Yeah.
It's got to be deliberate.
That's wow.
It suggests Emma isn't just some figurehead giving a speech. She's actively observing David, maybe even interacting with the simulation he's in.
Which leads to the possibility. Maybe she put a DNI in David.
It's a distinct possibility. How else is she watching him like that, potentially influencing this mind palace? It ties everything together, doesn't it?
Yeah, the earpieces, the simulation, her watching.
It makes her role and the guild's tech way more insidious. It's not just robotics. It's potentially mind control surveillance.
A terrifying evolution from just being a crime family. Power shifting from guns to, like, neural networks.
Precisely. From overt physical crime to this pervasive, hidden technological control.
Okay, speaking of things connecting.
Yeah.
We also got one more small but really significant detail.
Where?
About the future. Puts BO7 into perspective.
Ah, yes. Little glimpse forward.
It's mentioned that within 10 years after this game's campaign, David Mason's daughter, Savannah Mason,
Yeah. What about her?
she becomes the world's richest person.
Wow. Okay. How?
Specifically through tech, augmentations, and direct neural interfaces.
Ah, there it is. It all comes full circle.
Exactly. It provides this clear through line, shows how the events we're about to play, the guild's rise, this early D&I tech, the ethics of it all directly lead to this future.
It's the foundation for a whole new era, an empire built on controlling tech, maybe even controlling minds.
So wrapping this up,
Yeah.
what does it all mean for Black Ops 7? It really feels like we're diving deep into a story about, powerful tech companies.
But also the ethics of sticking tech inside people, human augmentation.
And those blurred lines between what's real and what's simulated. It's clearly not just stop the tech titan from getting missile codes or something.
No, it's way more intimate.
It's about understanding how that power works. When the tech can literally be inside you, watching you, maybe even shaping what you see and think.
It really forces you to think about control, right? And perception. In this super tech-heavy world they're building,
Yeah.
if someone like Emma Kagan can watch through a quote-unquote hologram, influence your mind, trap you in a simulation, what does that mean for free will? For anyone in that universe.
It's unsettling.
It suggests the battleground isn't just physical anymore. It might be your own mind. Your own thoughts might not even be private.
So Black Ops 7 seems ready to explore some really deep, maybe even scary ideas about where this kind of tech could lead.
Definitely. The terrifying side of technology that gets under our skin, literally. It's a deep rabbit hole for sure. And one worth thinking about as we wait for the full reveal.